Hi, I don't know who's here. I was trying to get this TV to work, but it's not. I am here. I just thought maybe Wayne Train would join me. So, in the community place, I put a thing. Anybody who wants to join, I don't know how many people can. I don't have like a podcast or anything like that. But, but yeah, it's in the community. I shared it, I think. If not, well, I'm waiting for nothing. But not say. This is the original of it. I heard it once and I had to sing it. That's the only time I sing it. I may know the truth. I may know the truth. But nothing. I may hear a sound, a whisper, sacred and profound. I turn my head indifferent. I may know the word, but not say. I may love the fruit. I may love that fruit, but not taste it. I may know the way to comfort and to soothe the worries. But hold my hands. If I'm on my knees, on my knees, floating down, and be praying for deliverance from the night into the day. But it's all great. It's all great. It's all great to me. Hi, Kitty. I might have wasted. Someone prove me wrong. The night comes with indifference. If I'm on my knees, I'm begging now. If I'm on my knees, broken I'll be praying for Jesus Christ. What place? Into the day. Where I'm at. If I'm on my knees, I'm wherever you're at. If I'm on my knees, broken I'll be praying for deliverance from the night into the day. But it's all great. So great to me. It's all great. Drink black and white. Great. I recognize them all. Chasing demons down until they fall into bits. A riddle for me to solve again and again. And again. Would it be not? They don't want us to bridge. Bridge it for you though. Beautiful flowers. I personally, I think it means more to me if they're picked. I don't know, just picking flowers is something different for me than it is for other people, you know? They get to live their life or whatever. Do they get to bring joy to anybody, you know what I mean? So if you pick a flower, it really does bring joy to others. I don't know about now, though.
We're here for those who build America. If that's
oh, Miss Tilly, I think you should know everyone's missing you here with your hair a mess in your outdated dress when Austin was overrated. When Austin? Back in your Chelsea girl days. Oh, Miss Tilly, I think you should know everyone's missing you here with your bright yellow walls and your pashmina shawls, crystal strands and your moonflower bags, tinctures, teas and your secret remedies, and your voice like Buffy St. Marie. Oh, I just can't believe that you're gone. You've gone so far away. And you're gone. Hey, can you find that on the community? You can join on here if you want to. I was waiting for Wayne to come on, and I put it in the community. You can check or whatever. I can't do it while I'm live though. He usually finds it though. I have to remember how to do it every time. I'm that lame. Your fortune telling paths, red flags in the eye. You built the poems and your stamps of knowledge yours. Your feminist ways and your titty shades and yours are well. So proud, so proud. Let's play so loud, so loud. So here's to your days at the barricades. Here's to the girls and the fray. Oh, how I You've gone, you've gone, you've gone so far away. You've gone. You've gone away. Sorry. They're like Sharon. Not a Karen. I just try to care. Sister Tilly's gone without us. Sister Tilly, don't think about us now. Everything fades away. Sister Tilly, your superpower. Sister Tilly, your mountain. Yeah, don't catch flower now. Everything fades away. Sister Tilly, you're a constellation. Sister Tilly, you're a white light vibration now. Everything fades away. No craving for sensation. No wanting, no temptation now. Tears fall down like rain. No fear, no delusion. No doubt, no confusion now. Tears fall down like rain. There's nothing but the big forever. There's nothing but a sweet surrender now. Jesus Christ, I am. Yeah. Only difference? Well, I'm a girl and he's a boy. I have kids and go. And I have a digital thing and you had a physical. What are the differences? A superpower. A love is love. A love is no sensation, no temptation, no delusion, no confusion, no confusion. Like, ooh. I'm like double jointed, so. Go on without us. Go on without us. Don't think about us. Go on. Just go on. Be like licking it. Like 1980 in strong concordance. 1979 is like licking, and then 1980 is like just licking. A lick. Moving forward, move along, walk on. I think that's it. Just walk on. See, this is that. Dude, saying that. Yep. This dude right here. His name is Jimmy Clifton or something like that. Came on one of my dancing videos. I'm like, I never heard this song. Good dance. Gave me all that you offered. What to
the path and a little more. You chewed me up and in the scoffer. You took the keys and cut the cord. I fell for everything you said.
Everything you said.
This rusty gold won't pay my debt. No, lusted after your success.
Listen, after your success.
In the broken here instead.
In the broken here instead.
Oh my, who's this man? Hey. Open up my eyes. You're the man that cries. The only hope for sinners in this life.
And this life.
Open up my heart. You're the light in darkness. Cannot comprehend this God in me. You're the rock on which I stand.
Right. That we are trouble. Well, that's certainly not me.
My mind was twisted up and skewed.
My man.
My heart was split right into two. My soul was burdened out and blue. Strength was gone outside of you.
Strength is gone outside of it.
That's when you said to me, well, son, I reckon you're dead.
Son, I reckon your day here.
Burn soul, I can't
You
relive.
got me in my Thank you for that.
On that dark night, I believe. Oh my, yeah. Who's this man? Open up my eyes. You're the man that cries. The only hope for sinners in this life. Whoa, open up my heart. You're the light in darkness. Cannot comprehend this God in me. Show the rock on which I stand. I'm sexual and pure. His mind's addicted and unsure. I'm the hater of your word, the one who spits you cursed. I'm the lazy one inside, who's wasted years of his own life. I'm the sinner full of pride, who's angry at his molten wife. I'm the liar, I'm the thief, I'm the wretched man beneath. I'm the murderer of man, I'm the hater of your hand. God, I hated on your son, I've cast stones at Christians. I've forsook you for that gold, yet the master gave tenfold. I deserve the honest blame, yet the Father called my name. I'm the one whom you should kill, yet for me your blood was spilled. I'm the one who nailed you there, yet the sin I have you bear. I'm the one who has rebelled, yet you saved my soul from hell. Who's this man who paid? Open up my eyes. You're the man that cries, the only hope for sinners in this life. Whoa, open up my heart. You're the light in darkness, cannot comprehend this night in vain. So the rock on which I stand. Open up my mind, Jesus, Son of God, the only name by which we can be saved.
all the chickens.
But now
But now,
Jesus Christ died.
for Jesus Christ died. Mhm. Too much. You didn't take over my channel. Because that's what Jesus wants. That's what God wants, is to hear those good things that you should be singing and loving and wanting. Acts 16:29-31. Then he called for a light and sprang in and came home.
Every minute matters to the children at St. Jude. They need your
Take a look.
Look at my hands. There's so much here that I don't understand. Your face said promises, whisper the prayers. I don't need them.
I don't need them.
'Cause I've been treated so wrong. I've been treated so long, as if I'm becoming untouchable. While content loves the silence, it thrives in the dark. Fine winding tendrils that strangle the heart. They say that promises sweet in the blood, but I don't need them. No, I don't need them. I've been treated so wrong. I've been treated so long, as if I'm becoming untouchable. I'm a slow dying flower, I'm a frost killing night, sweet turning sun and untouchable.
Slow dying flower.
Darkness, the sweetness, the sadness, the weakness. Oh, I need this. Need a long kiss goodnight. Angel sweet love, my life. Oh, I need this.
Oh, I need this.
Slow dying
I'm a
flower.
slow dying flower.
Frost
killing hour.
the sweet turning sound untouchable. Do you remember the way that you touched me before? All the trembling sweetness I loved and adored. Your face saving promises whispered like prayers. I don't need them. I need the darkness, the sweetness, the Watch what eggs do to your old dog's body.
Eggs. I just cracked one in there. One egg. Life walk these streets, let you stay. It seems to me, make up on their faces, acting different places. Next to me, life walk these streets in a carnival of sights to see. All the cheap seekers, vendors and dealers, they crowded around me. Have I been blind? Have I been lost inside myself and my own mind? Hypnotized, mesmerized by what my eyes see. Life on these streets, a spectacle of wealth and poverty. In the diamond market, the scarlet velvet carpet that they just rolled up for me. Life on these streets, in the madhouse, silent they can be. Where a wild-eyed mystery rides, traffic haven't stopped the hearing of sitting there. Have I been blind? Have I been lost inside myself and my own mind? Hypnotized, mesmerized by what my eyes see. Have I been wrong? Have I been wise to shut my eyes and let go? Hypnotized, paralyzed by what my eyes have found. By what my eyes have seen. What to see. Have I been blind? Have I been lost? Have I been wrong? Have I been wise? Have I been strong? Have I been hypnotized, mesmerized by my eyes? Vivo is 5 times more attractive to flies, working 24/7 to kill 99.9% of bugs trapped, with no odor and no mess. We got a Vivo! When Smith's Pharmacy is on your side, Our pharmacists help you find lower prices.
It's a pity, it's a crime and shame. People hold it down, care. How painful it must be to breathe so easily inside. It's a pity, it's a downright crime. It happens all the time. You look staring at daddy's gun. You only have from the first word. Don't cry. No tears and do no good. Cry. Oh, he's the only man. Never shall back on your mama, she's a baby right. She'll never be satisfied. You know, and that's not no tears will do no good. I tell you life is sweet. In spite of the so much grateful. Who you be? Who you be? Time with you, yeah. Trying to comfort you, trying to tell you to be patient. They are blind and they can see. It's all common days. It's all gonna be clear. Your daddy wanna see, and your mama's alone and suffering. She can't see. Misery from the start. It's gone, it's painful. But I tell you life is sweet. In spite of the misery, so much more to be grateful. So who will you believe? And who will you listen to? Will it be? It is high time that you decide. It's time you made up your own state of mind. Be grateful. Be thankful. It will be over. I said, life is awesome. Very short. Oh no, I can't see the chat. Sorry. The power to save lives is within you. Donate plasma and get paid for your time.
With Walmart Summer Style, you can leave quite an impression.
I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Yes, I can do. My phone's right in the stupid sun, like me. Not
You've been so kind and generous. I don't know if I'm giving for your kindness. I'm dead to you. For your selflessness, my admiration. For everything you do. I like my blue socks. I'm bound to thank you for it. I'm giving all your kindness, I will get to you, and I never could have thought this long without you. For everything you know I'm bound to thank you for it.
I really do. Just want to thank you. So I told the son Birdie too.
Hello. Hey, you want to play with me? Sure. You want me to help you with your groceries? This journey with childhood cancer comes at you in waves. Every day we wake up knowing that our 2-year-old has cancer. It's tough to get through. Did you? You are my mind. See, I find you in places, sunsets and melodies, cold winter storms in my summer fire.
Let's be more my mood.
I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean? Do ya?
Is a drop on a cereal box really just a smile on a dog? I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know if you know what I mean. Do ya? Show me the shallow before I get too deep. What I am is what I am. You what you are. What I am is what I am. You what you are. No, I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know. If you know philosophy is walk on slippery rocks. Really try to lie in the fall. I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know. If you know what I mean. Do you? Show me the shallow before I get too deep. What I am is what I am. You what you are. What I am is what I am. You what you are. What I am is what I am. You what you are. What you are. What I am is what I am. You what you
What are you? Bless you all. A dancer. Too deep. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. Before I get too deep. What you are.
If it is invalid, we promise a tenfold refund. This denture can be successfully worn in just 1 second
Well, if
and
anybody
is
comes
suitable for
alive
everyone.
after, they can
Whether you
enjoy the
have
show.
complete teeth, partial missing teeth, or no teeth at all, you don't need adhesive.
go. Here's your King of May. Your King of May. You know, with that Queen of May. Thank you. She came back with 11 letters.
Go save me there. And never worry, never care. Beyond this day.
Beyond this day.
Farewell to all joy and to all delight. Oh, God peacefully. We can keep your majesty beyond your Crazy, crazy mindset. Who life is like?
Make it way for Jesus. They let me still smoking, right? I make it. Every right to feel in my body is just like anytime, anywhere. Good for you, yeah. Did you have a lighter, Brett? It's gonna be blowing you out your nose. Raise your voice, my like, seriously. I'm allergic to humans. But I'm a human myself, so I'm allergic to myself, so what's that? So the devil does have a thing or against me. You don't even want them near me. It's like, keep that bitch away. Well, he's dead now, so I don't know. I think he's been dead since Jesus Christ was dead. Indebted. I think. Yeah, that's what I believe. But, you know, people want to convince me otherwise, so I just gonna go with the flow and then say that he's dead now. Regardless if he was dead already. I don't know what else y'all want. You just want Satan to just come take everything from you? Okay, well, you might get that. I might not be able to save you. There's no belief. I'm supposed to have some Jesus Christ frequency and there's no belief in it, well then certainly I can't take credit for saving you if I don't.
Some people might give you one pizza for
You know,
$9.99.
I shouldn't be able to take credit for not saving you because you don't, but I don't know. It is based on my content and my whatevers. Scott. You just farted. You just want my fire, right? So you can pour up everything. Unfortunately, I have an issue with being with anybody. You know, I want to be with Jesus so bad. And nobody likes Jesus, and so it's more my style, you know, going against the odds. But, you know, I dare yourself. It's called 1979. I could dedicate that to Mark Messier. I won't tell your name.
A Friday morning, happy, characterized by well-being and contentment, marked by an atmosphere of good fellowship, enthusiastic about something to the point of obsession, luck, fortune,
luck,
an object or person reflective of happiness. So am I happy?
get it off. Get it off, baby. Yeah, some people can do that
For the
over
first
screen.
time in a long time, I felt right. I felt strong.
Felt strong.
I felt like I learned perspective.
Felt like I learned.
I felt happy. She gets me.
She gets me.
I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy. I love you in the rain.
I push you aside. Please bend down together. I refuse to ignore. Walk away.
Nope, nope, that is not in me. Nope.
That is it. I can't just stay. So
Nope, nope. Bottle it up and save it. I want it crazy. I want it. What a freaking thing.
How much could you save by switching your car insurance? The first time I felt rain, the first time I felt pain, you took that away. The first time you opened up, the first time you closed up, I feel that every day. I'm sorry for the things I did to you. I'm sorry for the shit I put you through. Let's go back to when we both knew how to dance in time and maybe find the strength to say these words. First time I felt this, the first time ever kissed. I want that back again. What I'm asking you is hard, 'cause I know I broke your heart. Run through, please let me in. I'm sorry for the things I did to
Hey, you're welcome to come up if you can find that thing in community. Scott, if you like, come on up. That's what this life's for. Somebody come on up and talk to me. It'll be very appreciated if you sat in silence.
Hey, hey, ladybird, ain't it just the way?
Just the
When the
way.
love grows cold and fades away. Now when it touches you, make no mistake. The fire's gonna burn out and the ash has blown away. And you don't know how to and you don't know where to fly. And you don't know what you feel. But you know it's not satisfying. So many little ones,
So many little ones.
so many miles.
So many.
Got a lot to feed and you know you don't know how. Making the best of it, somehow you make them do. Making the best of the days that you stay away in this cage they made for you. And you don't know how to leave. And you don't know where to go. And you got a lot of things to lose. So you got a lot of things to hide. And you know you don't believe. But you know you gotta try today. You know the sweetest
You're
wine.
welcome to come on.
It's a witch's brew.
It's a witch's brew.
Pours like honey down and burns a hole in you. Yeah, you may think you're done, but you're never through. Spitting out the bitterness, yeah, the little sweetness you do. And you don't know how to leave. And you don't know where to go. And you got a lot of things to lose. So you got a lot of things to hide. And you don't know what you feel. But you know it's not satisfying. And you know you don't believe. But you know you gotta try. To baby may sit here the young wind coming back again. Maybe it's time to fly. Time to fly away. When you gonna spread your wings and fly? When you gonna fly away?
I can keep it like dancing and shit forever. Waiting for wings from the asking for something when it gets some on the channel yet. Unless it's not on there. I'll see anything on there. That's I've been wrong. What's your state of wings? Wave. Said he came home. You know that? You know that Sonny came home.
Depop has no selling fees.
Hey. Listen to Sonny come home.
Think I've already lost you. I think you're already gone. I think I'm already scared now. You think I'm weak, and I think you're wrong.
I think you're already leaving.
Feels like
Feels like the man is already out the door.
I thought this place was on impact. Now I'm relaxed, and I can't be sure. You think you're so mean. Think we should try. Think I can need this in my life, and I think I'm scared. I make it too much. I know it's wrong. It's a problem. I'm getting if you're gone. Maybe it's time to go. There's an awful lot of breathing, but I can hardly breathe. If you're gone, maybe you need to come. There's a little bit of something leaving in everything you do. I bet your heart's getting older. I bet the moon just won't shine. I bet my hands I can stay here. I bet you need more than mine. I think you're so mean. I think we should try. Think I need this in my life. And think I'm just scared that I know too much. I can't relate, and that's a problem. I don't feel it. Maybe it's time to go. There's an awful lot of breathing, but I can hardly breathe. If you're gone, maybe you need to come home. I think you come home. There's a little bit of something leaving in everything think we should try. Think I can need this in my life.
What's your intent? Because you're retracting every message that you do, so what's your intent really? Just it's fine. Oh, I love you too. Come home finally. Oh, turd that don't even show himself. I don't know.
Get everyone in with iPhone 17 Pro. Stay connected with
Of course
AT&T.
I love you.
Got this, guys. Get iPhone 17 Pro on us with iPhone trade-in. Any condition.
But I hate you all the same too. So,
Eczema is
I don't know if that makes
unpredictable,
any difference.
but you can flare less.
Does it? If I hate and love you all the same?
With Ebglyss,
Like, what's the point?
a once-monthly treatment for moderate to
Well,
severe eczema that helps. Sending home to her favorite room. Sat down in the kitchen. She opened a book and a box of tools. Suddenly came home with permission. She says days go by and no ties. I'm walking on the wire. I close my eyes and out of my mind into the fire. Soon I came home with a list of names. She didn't believe in transcendence. It's time for a few small repairs, she said. The sun came home with a vengeance. She said things going by. I don't know why. I'm walking on the wire. I close my eyes and out of my mind.
Saul and Jonathan were lovely, unpleasant in their lives, and in their death they were not divided. They were swifter than eagles, they were stronger than lions. Ye daughters of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you in scarlet with other delights, who put on ornaments of gold upon your apparel. 2 Samuel.
Where's the sauce?
Saul had brought prosperity to the land. How are the mighty fallen in the midst of the battle, O Jonathan? Thou wast slain in thine high places. David and Jonathan were bosom friends. They loved each other. David's grief is David's grief. The grief is sincere. I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of a woman, or passing the love of woman. 2 Samuel 1:26. It is interesting that David says, passing the love of woman, because he was married to Jonathan's sister. Later, we will find that she betrays David. I think Michal or Michelle loved him as a hero in the beginning, but the day came when she despised him. David was not very successful in his love affairs. Abigail is the only noble woman that I found in his retinue. I disagree with those who think Bathsheba was outstanding. I do not think she was, although this relations with her were absolutely David's sin, and God judged him for it. Why was she parading around on the roof like that? David had his problems with women, but he could say of Jonathan that he was a man who was true and loyal to him unto death. It is interesting to note that the men who were David's followers were loyal to him through thick and thin. He had that charisma which caused his men to stick with him. David was that type of man. How are the mighty fallen, and the weapons of war perished? This is tremendous tribute to Jonathan in particular. David's grief over the deaths of Saul and Jonathan is touching. It is one of the most striking lamentations in the word of God. We are going to see in the next chapter that David is made king over Judah. We will also meet Abner, who was Saul's captain. Now, not all of Saul's sons had been killed, though all of them that fought in the battle were killed. Okay, so what was that? Who was Saul's captain? Abner was Saul's captain. Now, not all of Saul's sons, that's hard to say, had been killed, though all of them that fought in the battle were killed. But Saul had a younger son named Ishbosheth. Abner made him king over the 11 remaining tribes. And of course, civil war broke out. David defeated Abner and the army, and after a long civil war had weakened the nation, David finally became king of all 12 tribes. He made Hebron his home, at first. Later he moved to Mount Zion in Jerusalem, which was a place that he loved above all others. We are coming to a section that is historical. Although many people find it uninteresting, we are going to find some of the most thrilling accounts in the entire Word of God in this section. Also, we will find some marvelous spiritual lessons there. Okay, come. And Scott, if you'd like to come up, come up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block you and stuff. But you don't have to retract messages. I know your stuff. You know, and if you want to come on up. Wayne Street, if you're here, come on up. Anybody else, go to the community, find the freaking live, and come on up. Come talk to me. Don't sit there and fuck with my live. You know, it's not cool. That's all. Anyway, I'm going to continue reading. David, by God's direction, goes up to Hebron, where he is made king over the tribe of Judah. Abner, the captain of Saul's army, makes Saul's son Ishbosheth the king over the other 11 tribes of Israel. Civil war ensues. And it came to pass after this that David inquired of the Lord, saying, Shall I go up into any of the cities of Judah? And the Lord said unto him, Go up. And David said, Whither shall I go? Up. And he said, Unto Hebron. After this refers to the time after the deaths of Saul and Jonathan, and the period of mourning for them. Now that Saul is out of the picture, David wants to know what to do. He asked the Lord, Shall I go up into any of the cities of Judah? Why did he ask that question? He is in Philistine country. Saul is dead. And David is to be the next king. What should his next move be? He waited until he received his instruction from the Lord. David had learned that he must wait on the Lord for direction. God told him to go up to Hebron. Hebron is located in the south of the land, not too far from the Philistine border. God is telling him to move cautiously. He is not to go up and not arbitrarily take over Israel, but to move up into the land and to make himself available. So David went up thither, and his 2 wives also, Ahinoam and the Jezreelitess, and Abigail, Nabal's wife, the Carmelite. When David headed for Hebron, he took with him the 2 women who were his wives at this time. Perhaps you are asking, does God approve of a man having 2 wives? No. This matter will cause David a great deal of trouble, and later he will have other wives. And his men that were with him did David bring up every man with his household, and they dwelt in the cities of Hebron. 2 Samuel 2:3. David's loyal followers came with him and settled their families in the cities of Hebron. And the men of Judah came, and they anointed David the king over the house of Judah. And they told David, saying that the men of Jabesh Gilead were they that buried Saul. 2 Samuel 2:4. Now that David has made himself available, the men of his own tribe come to anoint him king over Judah. And David sent messengers unto the men of Jabesh Gilead, and said unto them, Blessed be ye of the Lord, that ye have shewed this kindness unto your Lord, even unto Saul, and have buried him. 2 Samuel 2:5. David does a very wise thing. The men who buried Saul were devoted to him, and now David thanks them for it. David has a great respect for the anointed of the Lord. He had 2 opportunities to slay him and make himself king, but he did not do it. David's good points are often passed over because his sin seems too obscure to them. Seems to obscure them. It is a cloud that covers the sky and shuts out the sunshine of his life. In many respects, David was a wonderful man. Afterward, he paid for his great sin every day of his life. David complimented the men of Jabesh, and now the Lord showed kindness to and truth unto you, and I also will requite you this kindness, requite, because ye have done this thing. Therefore, now let your hands be strengthened and be ye valiant, for your master Saul is dead, and also the house of Judah have appointed me king over them. 2 Samuel 2:6-7. Then he asked for their support and devotion to him as king, even as they had given it to Saul. Notice that he is moving in a diplomatic and commendable manner at this time. We should recognize the fact that both Saul and Jonathan had sons, and one of them would have been the normal one to come to the throne had not God intervened. Abner, who had been the captain of Saul's host, moved immediately to make one of them king. Notice what he did. But Abner, the son of Ner, captain of Saul's host, took Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, and brought him over to Mahanaim, and made him king over Gilead, and over the Asherites, and over Jezreel, and over Ephraim, and over Benjamin, and over all of Israel. Here is the beginning of the division of the kingdom, which will come after the reign of Solomon, when Jeroboam leads a rebellion. This is the first fracture. At first, David is made king over the southern kingdom of Judah, but the northern tribes make Ishbosheth, a son of Saul, their king. Ishbosheth, Saul's son, was 40 years old when he began to reign over Israel, and reigned 2 years, but the house of Judah followed David. And the time that David was king in Hebron over the house of Judah was 7 years and 6 months. 2 Samuel 2:10-11. This was an interval of civil war between the northern kingdom and David's kingdom, Judah, in the south. It depleted the resources and energy of the nation. It was indeed a tragic thing. Sound familiar? And Abner the son of Ner, Ner, and the servants of Ishbosheth, Shethh, the son of Saul, went out from Mahanaim to Gibeon, and Joab the son of Zeruiah and servants of David went out and met together by the pool of Gibeon. And they sat down, the one on the one side of the pool and the other on the other side of the pool. 2:12-13 Samuel 2nd. Abner and Joab were attempting to negotiate a solution to prevent civil war, but as you well know, and certainly we in this country ought to know by now, when you have folk on one side who are determined on one course and people on the other side who are determined on another course, negotiation is practically valueless. It is generally an exercise in futility, and that is what happens here. And Abner said to Joab, "Let the young men now arise and play before us." And Joab said, "Let them rise." Then there arose and went over by number 12 of Benjamin, which pertained to the Ishbosheth the son of Saul, and 12 of the servants of David. And they caught every one his fellow by the head, and thrust his sword in his fellow's side. So they fell down together. Wherefore the place was called Helkath Hazarim, which is Gibeon. Abner said, "Let the young men come together in battle." Joab agreed. This was the way they were going to settle the issue. And there was a very sore battle that day, and Abner was beaten, and the men of Israel before the servants of David. David is a veteran of many campaigns now. He is not the innocent little shepherd we met at first. He has spent time hiding in caves and in dens of the earth, and he has collected men of war around him. He is rugged and adept at the type of warfare, so his men are able to win a victory over it. Abner and his host, an army of superior numbers. Now I want to call your attention to something that took place, which will play a prominent part later on. Abner was followed by Asahel was a brother of Joab, who was David's captain. Abner was Saul's captain. And there were three sons of Zeruiah there, Joab and Abishai. Oh my gosh, what was going on? And Asahel, no, Asahel. Asahel was a light of foot as a wild roe. Zeruiah, by the way, was a sister of David. She had three outstanding sons, and Asahel pursued after Abner, and in going he returned not to the right hand, nor to the left, from following Abner. Asahel took out after Abner. He is not a match for him at all, and Abner warns him. Abner said again to Asahel, "Turn thee aside from following me. Wherefore should I smite thee to the ground? How then should I hold up my face to Joab thy brother?" Howbeit he refused to turn aside, wherefore Abner with the hinder end of the spear smote him under the fifth rib, that the spear came out behind him, and he fell down there, and died in the same place. And it came to pass that as many as came to the place where Asahel fell and died stood still. Abner warned him to stop his pursuit. Asahel refused, and finally Abner turned around and drove a spear through him. Abner killed the brother of Joab. That means that in Joab's heart there will be bitterness and hatred and the desire to get revenge. His revenge will come later, as we shall see. And they took up Asahel and buried him in the sepulchre, sepulchre of his father, which was in Bethlehem. And Joab and his men went all night, and they came to Hebron at the break of day. His funeral closes this chapter. After the funeral, Joab and his men went all night and came to Hebron at the break of day. They reported to David all that had taken place. Civil war continues. Chapter 3 continues the account of the long civil war that weakened the nation. Gradually, David gained in strength. Abner, after a falling out with Ishbosheth, deserted to David, or deserted. Joab, David's captain, suspected Abner and seeking revenge for his brother Asahel's death and murdered him. Oh, that sure does sound like Judah. Ammon and what's his brother's name? That's like Asahel, but they like switch them around. Oh, boo. I think that's what's really going on too. Who we got here? Macklin, Blueberry. Hi, how you doing? I don't know. I don't see anybody on here. I guess nobody's gonna come up here, so I'm gonna come on. Maybe she just have extra eyes. Look, I have extra eyes. A little. Underwater. I don't see those other ones. Oh, there it is. There's my. Zzz, zzz, zzz. This is too funny. Anyway, guess we were stood up by Wayne. Thanks, Wayne. Much love to you anyway. Ooh, dots all over me and everything. Be like a measles person or something. I'm plagued. I'm plagued. Can you believe it? I'm plagued. Much love. Whoa. That's just craziness.